Class A Tooling, it's Dave.
Hi, to whom am I speaking?
David Burns.
David, this is AJ at MFG.com. How you doing today?
Just fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. Hey, can you tell me a little bit about your company?
Well, we've been in business for 9 years. We started out just as a small little tool and die shop. We went from 4,600 square feet to nearly 18,000 square feet. We have 10 CNC mills, CNC lathe with live tooling. We've got about 10 people employed right now. We do a lot of aviation parts, aerospace. We do work for NASA, Kohler Fawcett, Laser Tool. We have a lot of different companies we deal with. We're also in the medical industry. We're pursuing it. We are ISO 9001 and AS 9100 certified as well.
It's a diverse set of capabilities. Hey, and by the way, what's the name of your company?
Class A Tooling.
Class A Tooling. Where are you located, David?
Cabot, Arkansas.
Whereabouts is that in the state?
It's about 15 miles north of Little Rock.
Awesome. Can you talk a little bit about the industries that you're involved in? I know you talked a little bit about the medical pursuing. Can you be a little bit more specific about the types of industries you're in?
Well, in the aviation part, we just do a lot of aerospace parts, just different types of machining from Pledgecell to titanium, aluminum, stainless, plastic, Kydex, just interior components mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And then also in the tooling industry, we do plastic injection molds, we do mold repair, stamping dies, stuff like that. And then in the medical field, we're right now just pursuing that, but we've picked up a few small accounts where we can just build some small components for the medical tables and stuff like that.
I see. And you're primarily discrete parts, 5-axis machining?
4-axis.
4-axis? Cool. Hey, how long have you been using MFG.com?
About 2 years.
About 2 years. I'm sorry?
A little over 2 years.
Could you describe how MFG.com has helped your business?
Well, they've helped me quite a bit because in the past year I've picked up about 8 new accounts, from NASA to just small production runs to prototypes and stuff like that. But they really helped me build my client base tremendously.
Have you found, and of course I'm sure you've won awards. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but I'm sure you've won awards, but have you found that you've gotten a lot of return work from the prospects and customers that you've met through MFG.com?
Yes, you probably get, I'm going to say, average of about 50% return. If you pick up 10 new accounts, probably 5 of them you'll get continuous work from, because some customers out there are just looking for the lowest dollar.
True.
Not necessarily just your quality of service.
So it's just like the real world, actually.
Exactly.
Got it. Can you describe how you've won the work, and by that I mean how you use MFG.com?
I'll go through the list and see what jobs are available in the companies, and I'll do a little research on the company itself. And then I'll just pick up the phone and call the customer, because they give you a direct line to the contact, and then I will call the contact and talk to them and just kind of fill them out. And sometimes they'll tell you what they're looking for price-wise, and sometimes they won't. But just kind of get a feel with the people, because your relationship with the customer is everything.
A question for you: do you bid on every job that comes up through your filters? No. I take and go through there. If they're from China, I won't bid on it at all, because I'm not going to try to compete with China. Mm-hmm.
I go through there and I'm selective on what I bid. It's based off of my capabilities, the number one, and then the time frame, and after I talk to the customer, the feedback I get from them. So that's how I pretty much base it.
I see. So you really do scrutinize the buyer as much as they're probably scrutinizing you.
Oh, yes.
That's awesome. Hey, can you do you find that your MFG.com profile has been good for your business? I mean, have you found that helps you attract more prospects?
Oh, most definitely. I would say if it hadn't been for MFG, I probably wouldn't have been in business. Because, I mean, I really, have picked up new accounts that when times were really bad in the economy like it has been, it's really panned out.
Well, good. That makes me feel good. That's what we're here for, and it's good to talk to somebody that uses the system like you do. It's very helpful also for other manufacturers here to learn how to use MFG.com and the web in general. This is really a mirror. MFG.com is a mirror of how the real world works and how the world works with the web in it. One last question, Dave. Can you describe if you've seen much work being repatriated back to the U.S. from low-cost countries recently?
I would say some, yes. I mean, I've got customers that have sent stuff to China that is bringing it back into the States because of the quality of work that they're getting. It's just not out there. So, I don't know what percentage it would be, but yes, it is coming back.
And we're seeing the same thing, but again, I don't think it's enough to call it a trend yet, but we are seeing it. It sounds like you're seeing about the same amount.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. Dave, thank you so much for your time today.
All right. Appreciate it, AJ.
Take care.
All right.